Alright, we're going to do this one a la This Film Not Yet rated style. Will not be as long as him. Love you, Michael. Anyway, like I said, I joined a lot of group breaks and I got a lot of crap. But I'm not going to waste your time showing off all that nonsense. I'll just, pick out some highlights here and there. Stuff I'm probably going to keep. Anyway, not a fan of the Washington Redskins. But I figure I'll hold on to this one to see what this guy does. National Treasures 4 of 5. Jamison Crowder. Laundry tag. Rookie auto. So, yeah, we'll see what this guy does. Probably end up being a flop. I don't know. I can't project any careers. Anyway, there's that. And then I got this. National Treasures in the break. I got the Raiders. I was stuck with the Raiders. But redemption for an Amari Cooper Rookie Jumbo Prime Signatures booklet vertical variation. Don't know yet if I'm going to redeem this or not. I don't know. It seems to be going for pretty good money. Alright, sweet. I joined the Big Boppers. For anybody who's ever done a group break with Chad, you guys have heard what the Big Boppers are. First Big Bopper baseball was a case of National Treasures baseball and the new museum. I got stuck with the Diamondbacks, the Royals, the Mets, and some other team I can't remember. But anyway, I hit this Luis Gonzalez, who I always really liked watching play, and kind of was always on the fence, like maybe one day I'll get an auto with this guy, and I just so happen to have one now, so that's pretty dope. Out of 125, Luis Gonzalez, Mr. Nice Guy. So there's that. Hang on to that one. And not a Royals fan. She is. So I guess I'll probably give this to her. Wasn't this guy the World Series MVP? I think so. Anyway, it's a nice looking card, and it's got some disgusting patches on it. I'll take it out of the top loader here to get the full effect of this slat. Salvador Perez, number to 25. Alright? Not bad. So, hold on to that, probably give it to her. There's that. And I got another decent Royals hit. I should stop bitching about getting stuck with the Royals in group breaks, because I seem to do well with them. Still holding out for a George Brett, but what are you going to do, right? And then this guy, National Treasures Colossal Majestic Tag, 1 of 1 of Johnny Cueto, who is now playing for the Giants. So, don't know what I'm going to do with this. His stuff really doesn't sell all that well. Probably end up giving it to her. So, there's that. Okay. Alright. And I got the Mets, and the Mets really didn't do all that much, which is weird because museum collection this year is chock full of Mets. But, anyway, out of National Treasures, and I am very happy with this one. I did want an autograph of this guy, and why not hit a notable nickname of him? The Degrominator for the Mets. So, that's pretty sweet. I'm not complaining about that one bit. There is that. Okay. That was baseball. The Big Bopper baseball. Whatever. Okie dokes. Then I got into a flawless football break here. Get myself situated and organized. Flawless football break. I'm happy with it. I got the Bucks, and of course I didn't get a Jameis Winston, but whatever. But I did get the Bucks, and I did happen to pull my boy, Vinny Jack, Sapphire 20. So I'll be holding on to that one. Throw up my other Vincent Jackson stuff. Pretty pleased about that. Okay, now on to pickups. one of the last names on my hockey list is actually, well, I've had some, but this was one of the last ones that was on my list. Had to be in a Rangers uniform. I would accept nothing less, but Mark Messier. So, there's that. 10 of 10 from Dominion. Mark Messier. Alright? Alright? Okay. Always want an autograph of this guy, but yet I seem to have some sort of competition with some dude who lives in Missouri. He likes to collect a lot of Clay Matthews and super awesome Packers stuff. So I had to snag one of these before he corners the market and just ruins my life. Love you, Michael. Anyway, 2 of 15. The Don. Donald Driver. Sticker auto, but what are you going to do? I don't care. Not a big deal to me. Just happy to have one. There is that. Okay. Moving on. Was in an immaculate break, and I was like, you know what? I'll hold on to this guy. He might make it to the Hall of Fame one day. And Cowboys fans are crazy. So anyway, immaculate 4 of 10. Dez Bryant. So there's that. Okie dokes. Alright. Work on my Hall of Fame game. You guys know the Hall of Fame game. Here's the Hall of Fame game. 23 of 49. I might upgrade this later down the road, but for now, Eric Dickerson. There it is. Moving along. Alright, and speaking of the Hall of Fame game, pretty happy with this one. I got it at a good deal. 10 of 25. Earl Campbell. Not too shabby. So there's that. Okay. Remember that game I made up? It's called That One's Good and This One's Better. Actually, oh, hold on. Let me get this one out of the way here. Why not have an autograph of this guy? And why not have one on card? And why not have one numbered 25? Why not Clayton Kershaw? Okay. Piss poor performance from 5-star this year. I mean, I love the card design, don't get me wrong. White cardstock, that's my jam, but piss poor. You're going to go from a product that had 5, 6 autographed cards per pack, or per box, to having 2. It's like, what kind of shit are you trying to pull, Topps? Alright, anyway, the game I made up called That One's Good, This One's Better. I had this guy, I got one, I like the guy, okay. This is the Torrey Smith that I had. Numbered 5 of 15. This is the one I had. I love Ravens patches. The purple, the black, the gold, and the white. I love Ravens patches. That one was good. Okay. Okay. But I knew I was going to upgrade that someday. Just kind of waiting for the right one. There was a time when people were asking monstrous numbers for Torrey Smith, and I get it. But finally, the heat's cooled off on him. He's with the Giants now. He's not the Giants, the 49ers. He's on a shitty team. So I kind of got this one at a decent price. But anyway, here's the new one. This one's better. 1 of 1. Laundry tag. Auto. NT. There you go. There's that. The other one was good. This one's better. Moving on. Before I show my last card, this one's just a quick one. Wanted one, got one, deal with it. Jerry Rice, flawless. There's that. Okie dokie. Now, back to the game. And I showed this one off in my Cardmageddon video I made. And, you know, I bought it, and I got it. It's okay. That's the more I look at it, the more I'm kind of not okay with this card. I'm not sure why. You know, one of my favorite players, if I want, like, when it comes to my favorite players, There's a difference between liking a card and wanting a card. And I can honestly say that this is a card I liked, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, you know what? I'm not too satisfied with it. I want something major. I want something huge from this guy. That's what she said. Anyway, this is number 3 of 10 out of Immaculate. Brett Favre, you've seen this, and one of the problems is the chipping on the gold up there. And Immaculate is notorious for having chipped edges, and the cards are pretty. There's nothing wrong with it, but man, it's like I don't want to have to settle for a huge player. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like I'm settling for this card. Like, I feel like I have it because I needed a Brett Favre. So, there's that. That one's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But this one came in this morning. The difference between liking a card and wanting a card. And this is a card I wanted. Flawless. 4 of 5. Didn't buy it for the jersey number. I bought it for the patch. And the white cardstock. And the fact that it's numbered 4 of 5 and the Tom Brady is numbered 4 or 5, well, that's just pure coincidence. Like, I don't care what number this card is. I just wanted it for that. To get Packers yellow, So there is that one. Thank you for taking the time to watch boring white cardstock, but that's who I am. I am who I am's. That's my style, baby. Anyway, enjoy the rest of you guys' day. Peace.